Good morning, guys. It is the last day of May, and I have to hurry up and make this video for my May tour, monthly tour. So as you can see here, my Phalaenopsis are getting fewer and fewer here because most of them, the Phalaenopsis that has bad leaves, they had mealy bugs I brought outside. And I also cut off 3 full of bloom spikes because they have mealy bugs in them, and I didn't have time to deal with them inside. So I cut them off and I brought the plants outside so that I can include it to spraying using the bug spray that I use in my fruit trees, made for organically growing anyway, but I don't eat my orchids, so I just want to get rid of the mealy bugs that he had. So now here, just a few left of the pretty blooms. This one's still growing, look at that. And the big Phalaenopsis right there is I just actually took off the spent ones in there. Yeah, it's still growing. And look at that over there in the corner. That's repotted holiday cactus. Yeah, and it's blooming again. It's doing its thing. Yeah. I have this other white one, the big ones. I keep checking. This is where the mealybugs really hide so well, right here in this corner right here behind their petals and sepals. Gonna check in there regularly so that I make sure that I have no mealybugs in what's remaining here. Look at that, guys, still so precious. Yeah, isn't she pretty? I still got her original bloom count. Yeah. And this one right here, very nice color. Yeah. Behind this is my Oncidium, wildcat, bobcat. I lost the tag on this one a long time ago. Yeah, she's in the semi-hydro. And it flower. Look at that, guys. Yeah. Yeah. And the one right there too. She's huge and heavy. Every time the reservoir dried up, it fall over. Yeah. It's a huge fall. And look who's blooming again. Look at that. Psychopsis, Kalihi, Green Valley. I'm trying to memorize them. And that one is, oh, this one right here is my Mindenhall Hildaus. It's about to bloom. And that 2 spike right there, the same. That's my beautiful orange butterflies, huh? That's my, if I can remember correctly, it's Psychopsis Papilio. Yes. Yeah. So gorgeous. And I'll show you over there. That one, that's Semi-hydro Zygopyrallum. Second time. But before we go in that area, I'll show you this. It's in spike. This is my Phalaenopsis Joy Fairy Tale. Got some buds going on there. Look at that. So gorgeous, guys. Yep. I'm trying to locate some kind of I think I will have one that's spiking in here. This one, guys, it never stopped. It's always bloom in succession. This is like more than like a year old thing, and it has more again. It's never gonna stop. It has a long spike already, very long roots, and it fell down too, and it's in a very tiny semi-hydro container. My goodness. And this is my Psychopetalum in the semi-hydro, guys. It has 2 spikes right here. It's pretty beaten up now. It's like old spikes, old blooms now. The other one's over there. I have to move it down here because it didn't show in the other shelf because of the background bright light. Yeah, it's over there. I need to repot her because she's coming out in the semi-hydro thing in there. Yeah, she's got bad leaves, but I need to cut that out. And let's see, you can see another spike. This is the Oncidium right here, the dancing lady. It has a spike for the first time in the semi-hydro. I have to wait for that one for so long. I thought it's not gonna make it in semi-hydro, but it did. I just let it be. Yeah, and it finally gave me something. Yeah, fresh spike. This is the back of my huge fall right here. Yeah, every time the reservoir dried up, this one fell over. That means that I need to refill the container again. It's a big blooms like that. So gorgeous. Yeah. And look at that, guys. Never even tried to bloom that one, but it did anyway. Yeah, got some chilled right here and bloom. The crab cactus. Yeah, I rearranged them, repotted them directly in this pot. These are my cacti collection, and I repotted them all. This one's in the self-watering container. Yeah. And this is my amaryllis that I rescued from the just a water in a rocks and move it in the soil. Yeah, this is the oldest one. Yeah. And we are outside, guys. The orchids that I brought outside earlier, like mid-April, something like that. Yeah, they have suffered quite a bit. I had to admit that the temperature has been rising up and down. Like it's good for a week, and then it's suddenly there's like a couple of days like below 40s. But I didn't bring the orchids back in. The hardy ones like Cymbidiums, Dendrobiums, nobilis, they don't mind. But the others like the falls, some of the Cattleyas, they suffered a little bit of cold damage and a sunburn, a bit of sunburn, because I know that I have to acclimate them, but I didn't have this the place to put my shade cloth at that time. It was a mess in the backyard. If you remember, I had this blue covered gazebo in this area before, and now my hubby changed it into hybrid. That one pergola and gazebo mix, so it's hybrid pergola now. So we did that last weekend, and we put the shade cloth in there to shade some of my plants, and also so that the birds won't perch on it and put a lot of birds droppings in the floor. I would not like that one, so put things in there and some huyas and stuff. So that part is done, but I still hadn't uncovered the tables. But I put some of the orchids in there now, the one that acclimated properly. This one right here and this box are all nobilis. I sprayed them already. That's the one that suffered mealy bugs. So let me see. In this table right here, look at this, guys. These are the ferns and semi-hydro. And underneath this one, it has a little orchids in there. I think I'm gonna get rid of these ferns. I don't really like to propagate this one. I have so many ferns in there that choke out my perennials. And so I'll take you over there in this hybrid pergola and gazebo mix. My husband did really good building this one. I helped him, of course. Yeah, it is designed in the roof thing, like alternate the wood. And that one right there, guys, is my orchid cactus. I just took that out like few days ago underneath the shade. That one, they're huge. I want them to flower. They can't flower inside because like they're away from the bright light. So this one, they have a dappled light right there. I'm hoping, and they get the rain too. They're so gorgeous looking. And I have that the spring cactus right there. That's the Hoya Carey. And this one is my strawberry and cream Hoya, and this is this orchid right here. It's Vandacious type is the hang on, let me see the tag. It's my Rearranging calcium red spray. Yeah, that one. And this gigantic very tall, almost to my neck now in the height. Well, it's elevated right now. It got a purplish tinge in here because it got a little bit of sunburn and maybe a little bit cold as well in the top, cold damage. Yeah, but that will recover. This is very vigorous plant right here. Yeah, what's it called? It's the Epidendrum radicans. There's a lot of I call it the maple tree seeds, the helicopter seeds, guys. They're all over. They've been shading it here, shading it away from the tree. The seeds are like gazillions in them, you know, all over since like 2 weeks ago. This one right here, look at the base, guys. There are also a lot of maple seeds right there, and they are like very viable seeds. See, started growing. That helicopter seeds growing. And look at the growth, guys. It loves the rain. Wow. It started doing this in the grow room, but the rain is just helping it a lot. Look at that. A lot of new growth. Yeah. And I have to put like tie it in there in the corner of the gazebo part of this hybrid pergola. Yeah, so that it won't fall off. Let me see the tag. What are you? I forgot. Epidendrum centropetalum. Yes. Put that tag right here. Oh, it won't go in. It won't go back in. Oh, I'll fix that later. Yeah. Let's back up. And the floor in there, guys. These are my babies. Nobilis mostly, and some falls in the semi-hydro because the if I elevate the semi-hydro, put it in the high ground, then squirrels knock them off, and I have to pick the hydroton balls one at a time, which I hate to do. And right there, guys, in this corner we have those let me see if it's clear. I also put protection in there, bungee cord, so that it won't fall off. That's made of ceramic, Chinese something decoration. That one, it has a 5-spike Oncidium. Yeah, and the three are blooming already, like this one right here. This is Fragrant if I remember, the name is Rex Van Delden Pink Bees. Look at that, guys. Isn't she gorgeous? Yes. This is the one that I broke the tip off, but the side branching still made beautiful flowers. Yeah. And the one right there is right in the top, the wood. That one too is in the top. And this one right here. Look at, guys. So beautiful. It's not clear, but you get the idea of that. So gorgeous, guys. Yeah, I like it. I like the location where that goes. And that's my Hoya. It's done blooming. For now, it was blooming outside. Now it's trying to acclimate outside. Oh, it got damaged right there. I don't know. But behind that curtain are the nobilis. Yeah, I couldn't find a proper location for them right now because we are still my husband and I made started retaining wall last weekend, and we didn't finish it yet, so that's why I couldn't, you know, find a proper way for them yet. So, but I'll go to the other side. That, my friends, is my Maxillaria tenuifolia. It's really getting bigger and bigger in the basket. It just got done blooming. Yeah, look at that, the bloom. I had enjoyed this one for like, oh my god, quite some time. So it bloomed ever since it was in maybe early spring or late winter inside the grow room, and it just got done. See, yeah, but look at that. It's growing fine, and it get morning and late morning sunshine right here. Yeah, these are the not the rest of my orchid. Some of my kids right here just hanging. That one I repotted in the big hanging basket, the Grammatophyllum elegans, because it's so huge and that's become so heavy. Yep. And this are this. I sprayed them already when it wasn't raining last week. I sprayed them with insecticide for my fruit trees, of course, but they also get rid of the mealy bugs, which the one that they had, you know. So yes, they are all most of them are the big ones. Yeah, see, guys, 2 new growth. I tried to acclimate this slowly by putting inside hybrid gazebo right there, hybrid pergola, and then put in here when I was rearranging. Yep. So some of this one had cold damage and a little bit and sunburn, but it's okay. They're gonna get new leaves soon anyway. Especially, I'm not worried about the swan orchids because they are gonna shade it. I just wanted them to get huge bulbs. Yeah. And this is the most exciting thing that happens here, guys. This one, she bloomed like 3 or 4 days ago. This is my Ingracum didurii. That one's in the hanging with lava rocks, in the hanging basket with lava rocks. Look at that, guys. Look at the spur, huh? Yeah. And look at, she is so adorable in there. She's just hanging there, baby. Come on, focus, please. Focus. She is so cute, guys. Yeah. Isn't she? Look at that. Wow. And this was my Dendrobium spectabile. I enjoyed this immensely. Enjoyed this a lot. And she is fragrant. Yeah, beautifully fragrant. Yeah, a twisted alien Dendrobium. and one of the bud fell off because I touch it, because it's about done. The weather outside made it like harsh for them, so they dried up quickly in here. It's different when they bloom indoors and in the outdoors because they have to acclimate to the weather outside. Yeah, that's what's happening. It shortened the life of the flowers. But that's okay. I just want them to enjoy the rain outside. That's it. And in the top right there are my Cymbidiums. In the back of the subplants, that's Oncidium and Gracum, something like that. I forgot. And another Oncidium and Cattleya over there in the end. But behind that one, those are I repotted a couple of the Cymbidiums. Yeah. Yes, I did. Look at this. Oh, and look at behind, guys. That flower is beautiful. Immortality. Fragrant. White-bearded iris. Yeah. This Cymbidium I repotted, guys, because it was coming out of its pot. Yeah. Look at this. Shiny. And she's big. She's the one that has 5 beautiful green and white lip, yellow green and white lip flower. Yeah. That's my Kinyanum that just got groomed. And another one of the Nobili. And this one, it got up-potted by the same pot. Because as if you followed my videos, ants, black ants, if you remember this, this was a slightly fragrant Cymbidium. It's a yellow color with a maroon lip. But this one right here, it was potted. I potted it when it was smaller, like right here halfway below that thing. And I have to unpot it and just add more bark medium in the bottom and make this higher, the just like up potting the, how do you say that one, the pseudobulbs. Yeah, it's like higher now in the by the lip of the pot. Yeah, that was hard to say. Unbelievable. Sometimes words just flow out of my head. Sometimes it just won't come. See that, guys? It's a very big pot and it's filling it up nicely already. Yeah. It's got very nice yellow color. This one right here is a long cane Dendrobium, one of the butterfly one. Yeah, I need to get some support for that because I just have to put in the bucket because it keeps falling over. And this one right here, I repotted this one and it was really it's quite like a mess because like it won't even budge when I tap the pot. It just so full in the pot that it cracked that upper side of the pot and I have to cut in half the pot. Yeah, cut in half, and then I did not divide them, of course. I like big bushy orchid. Yeah, it's in the new happy pot now in there. And right here these are my Cymbidium, Oncidiums that's still in the original pot when I bought it. And oh, got sunburn right here. Yeah, it has sorry about that. That's my bad. Look, guys, it has buds coming. Yeah, I have to move this back to the pergola. Yeah, that bud started to open. And that Cymbidium right there is a Susie Q. Got sunburn as well, but that's okay. That's my fault, of course. Yeah. And that is my big what is this? Myrmecophila Grandiflora, guys. But she's getting big, and I have to put this in a hanging basket. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Cool. Okay, guys. Most of my Oncidium are in this location here. Yeah. And some hanging vandas. In the old swing. Nothing much going on. Same thing. Got sunburn. But this one, Oncidium repotted in here. It's just naturally lowing. It's gonna go. Nasty. Yuck. Enjoy the rain. I really love them in here. Yeah. Look at this. We are hanging in here. Yeah, mostly Oncidiums. Yeah. Oh, guys. Yeah. It seems to be all right in here. Mostly shaded in here. Yeah. I just wish that the temperature would get steady into low 50s, you know. Yeah. Let's see. This is what they are. They look like in there. In the top of the swing is the grapevine. So the one right there, it got really sunburned bad. Yeah. Oh, I have one more to show you. So, okay. This one right here, guys. My gosh, the spikes are getting better. Yeah, except for this one, it broke off. Heavy rains, thunderstorms. Yeah, this one right here, look at that. Putting out more buds. The ones in the back still doing fantastic. Yeah. And over here, guys, putting out more buds now. Yeah. So excited. Look at this thing that fell off last night. We had a thunderstorm, raining all night. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, guys, I shall end this video for today. Like I said, I'm almost running out of time of May. This is the last day. Thank you for watching, you all. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.